Garrosh versus Malfurion.
I must protect the wild. Victory!
Oh, nice. Keep this against Druid. I haven't seen a Jade Druid every once in a while. That's what you get for playing the pirate scum. Yeah, that'd be I'm just doing science for the Molten Blade. No. I'm actually surprised how strong the Pirate Warrior still is. I'm really kind of surprised. I think I definitely want to upgrade the War Axe, so I'm attacking here. Even if he is aggro Druid, I mean, well, let's see, I guess.
The light protects me.
That's all? Nice. Okay, I think we double trade and play the War Axe. Killing this guy. And putting this out. So next turn we can go upgrade and Corsair. I like that a lot. Ooh, that sucks. We did get Crawlered another time, boys. We did get Crawlered. Hopefully there's not another Crawler sitting. It's actually kinda likely, right? That this one also gets Crawlered. But at least then maybe the Naga Corsair doesn't get Crawlered. Maybe. You did the science and the Molten Blade sucks. I wouldn't say it fucking sucks shit. I think that's a little bit too harsh for the Molten Blade. It's not that terrible. You want extra weapons in this deck. You do want extra weapons in this deck. I think we silenced the 3-1, right? We could save the silence for... No, we silenced the 3-1 and traded with the weapon, right? That's quite good. I like that the most. It's all about board control in this matchup. And him not hitting the buffs. Bye bye, Das.
What to do?
It's the second crawler. Monk of your charge now?
Time waits for no one.
Not just a buff. Okay. Okay. I think we play our strong guy here, do another trade. And then we hit face and play the other pirate. Refresh the weapon. Oh, nice. I'm glad he didn't get that last turn. Hopefully not. Mark of the Lotus is strong here, definitely. Wow, and Savage Roar. Holy fuck. Sucks. That's a good board clear here for him. You get the Molten Blade. I think we trade. We do the value trade here actually. So he mightn't like. Then he maybe takes another 3 damage to his face, or he needs to trade with his 3/3. So we lose once he top decks living mana. That's his out. He doesn't have the living mana. That's quite nice. He maybe got Innovate. Maybe. Ooh, true Silver Champion. I like that card. Yeah, it might be the case that one Molten Blade and one Captain Greenskin is better than 2 Molten Blades. Yeah, might be. I'm basically testing, and I want to see the Molten Blade as often as possible, so I'm going to put 2 copies of it into the deck. I probably have to ignore that Egg Napper. So the Corcoran Elite never trades. We almost armor up. We always armor up. Do we trade into that Egg Napper to protect the Corcoran Elite? So there's the deckhand where we want to have the weapon. There are the 2 Bloodsail Raiders where we want to have the weapon. And that's about it. We have the 2 Arcanite Reapers, the War Axe, and the Molten Blade to draw. Actually, from the... do we have the upgrade still left? No, we don't have the upgrade left. So it's roughly 50-50 if we actually want to draw it. And I think if we trade... oh, it's really tough here. I think if we trade, we make it a little bit awkward for him, because then he cannot heal the Corcoran Elite that easy without taking an extra 4 damage.
Spectacular.
Hungry Crab. Nice tech card for him. So I guess the last card is Innovate, or is it Savage Raw? Yeah, it's Innovate. So is he conceding, or is he... oh, he's not trading. I think if you continue playing, you should trade here, right? Get the Molten Blade. So we definitely need to hold that 1 more turn. And we don't trade here, because now he has... actually, we could play it... no. It's just a ping here on the beast. That's never correct, I don't think. Because next turn we get a bigger weapon. I mean, there's a tiny % chance that the Molten Blade actually converts into the Molten Blade. But usually we should be able to get a weapon that is strong enough. He's really triggered the guy here. I wonder how he's trading now. Trading all his minions? I don't know, that's not really... I think he just has to hope that he don't get anything good. Sadly this one is not lethal, but this one is. 1 off. The best hunter deck right now? Good question. I can show you my hunter deck right now. And it's all... the deck changes based on the meta.
Must protect the wild.
But the core cards are more or less the same. This is not good. But it's good that we got patches here. That means we don't get patches in the next 4 cards here. Ooh, okay, now we want a weapon. This hand is basically a reason why we run Molten Blade. Because now we have an even higher chance to make this hand completely broken by drawing a single weapon. Not drawing it so far. He might be Jade Druid because he didn't do anything. Which means he wants to hero power the deckhand on turn 2. Sometimes, if he didn't hit that Riot Growth. But if he did hit it, it's awkward for him, so I'm going to play it. Especially because I don't really have alternative lines in the following turns. And if he actually, like, maybe plays a smaller minion here, we can trade our minions into soon. Okay, there we go. We have a weapon. That's quite nice. I probably want to coin the Frothing Berserker. Swipe is so strong then, right? Maybe we coin the Dread Corsair. Actually, I want to coin the Arcanite Reaper with this hand, right? That's where I want to go. This is too slow then, though. So these always attack, they can never get buffed. I'm gonna check your deck after the game, it's right. So let's see, we can play this not the next turn, but the turn afterwards. let's think about that curve a little bit. So on turn 4 we play this and this. On turn 5 we then have the Bloodsail Cultist. It's almost a guaranteed Arcanite Reaper buff. I think that is most likely better than coining the Frothing Berserker here. Especially because it makes the swipe now kinda like he doesn't want to play it, right? So this might be too slow for a Jade Druid, but the problem is that the hand just might be too slow for a Jade Druid here, right? So this is just how it works. So do we want to play the Fiery War Axe now? We can play War Axe and the Dread Corsair. Problem is the Dread Corsair doesn't really protect anything. I think I like it more to play the Frothing Berserker and actually trade to get the buff rolling. Swipe is still good for him now, but at least it's not so mana efficient here. Okay, nice, he doesn't have it. That's pretty good. Okay, so we probably want to coin the Reaper? Or is there any other good play? We can actually just Heroic Strike do the trade. But then we have nothing to play with that. We can play Heroic Strike, Fiery War Axe and do also this trade. And also play the Dread Corsair. Not sure if I want to play the Dread Corsair. So if we coin the Reaper, the Fiery War Axe is awkward in the next turns. And we don't kill this one. Okay, let's go for this one here.
Blood and plunder.
I think I like it the most. And I'm going to do the trade, basically because of swipe. And also because I don't lose phase damage doing the trade. Because when I do this trade, the Frothing Berserker gets buffed by 2 damage, right? So, yeah. I'm not losing any damage point here. Urban Scales. Okay. We get Mortal Strike. Which means we probably buff. I think we buff, right? Buff trade phase. What else can we do? We can buff like this. Develop a stronger minion actually. Maybe that's even better. Or we can Mortal Strike here. That keeps our 3/3 up for the trade. I also kinda like that. That's probably even the... But we then don't develop any minion. I think I'd just like to develop the biggest minion against Druid. It's usually the best against Druid.
No quarter.
And full face here, definitely. Nourish. It's not really going to help him, right? Looks like that the hand is strong enough after all. Okay, nice. We got him. Maybe not. Wait. He's taking... Oops. He's taking the 12? I guess he didn't have any other answer. Nice. The deadly shot sometimes just deals alone with a huge taunt, right?
Let the hunt begin. Victory or death!
Oh, this hand is not good. And I also don't really want to play against Hunter. They usually have the Galaka Crawler in the list, right? And yeah, this is a bad hand.
Greetings.
Oh, nice. Now the Fiery Warwick's turned the complete hand. But actually, if he has the Ellicott here, it's still not good, this hand. Yeah, it's not good. And even coin another Ellicott or Jeweled Macaw, that's really, really strong. Oh, Fiery Bat, okay. I don't think I want to play upgrade alone, so I'm going to do this trade just to remove 2 power from the board, and next turn I probably just play the upgrade, do another attack. The friendly Grandmother is sometimes really annoying against Pirate Warrior. It might be a good idea to use the deckhand here. Actually, we could play everything. Well, not everything, but these 3. I definitely want this upgrade to work also, that's for sure. But I kinda do want to attack here, so I think it's correct to do what actually? How do we make this work?
I wonder.
I think at this point I have to ignore these guys. And then maybe next turn play all my pirates. Just for security reasons. I think I like the armor here a little bit more than playing a pirate. Because I can just not clear these. It's not good. Maybe I'm clearing next turn depending on what he plays here. But yeah, this one needs to get cleared, obviously. It's a little bit too strong, but we have the deckhand for that. We have that deckhand. So we play the pirates this turn. And buff the weapon another time. So that means this one goes here. And we have a good amount of damage already. I think it's face time with the weapon, and then we trade 1 Ellicott to make a hyena less good and to deny him the kill on the board on the Dread Corsair. I think it's fine with me if he Houndmasters here. It's not insanely strong, so I'm playing around his popular 4-drop. I mean, as good as I can, obviously. Still, he has a Houndmaster target, but it's not insanely good, right? He just kills the Dread Corsair then. And if he chooses to, he develops the 3-2 of the Kindly Grandmother, or he's losing his Tabby Cat. But it's just too much if I use the 5 attack weapon here on one of his 1/1s. The 1/1s are really annoying. If he has good combo cards, if he has a Crackling Razor Maw right now, and gets, I don't know, plus attack or poisonous, that's just way too good. Basically, like, double Crackling Razor Maw is more or less like double Houndmaster here for him. It's as good. Oh, he has the Crawler, that also really sucks, right? And the Hyena. Okay, and we have that Frothing Berserker. We also have Corcoran Elite. This is annoying. I don't want to lose the weapon here.
I wonder.
So we have 8 damage here if we want to.
What now?
And then we have another 10 here. But is that going to work out? I don't think it is. What trades can we do? We can play the Frothing Berserker, trade here. Make this one strong. He only has a 3-4 here. Houndmaster is still very good then. Kill Command is still very good then. It's not good. I don't know. I still think that the Brawling Berserkers... Ah shit, I just took additional damage here. That was terrible. I should have attacked first with the weapon, obviously. Taking 2 extra damage might actually be game-changing here. So I think we lose if he has Houndmaster or Kill Command. There's nothing I can do then. Okay, that's a good sign. That means he's a little bit desperate. Or actually he still holds the Houndmaster. No, he still holds the Kill Command. Maybe Face was the place I should have gone. But we didn't have quite enough, right? So... Okay, he doesn't have anything? What? What are his cards then? What would he not play here? It's weird. Maybe another Kill Command? I don't have the time to deal with this 1-1, it's just too much. He didn't have Houndmaster last turn, so... His cards might also be Hunter's Mark and Deadly Shot. It's not that unlikely. Also Unleash the Hounds. Unleash the Hounds. I think one of his cards is Unleash the Hounds. He would not play that last turn. That's the most likely, right? And then maybe the random beast he got is something expensive. Or something super useless. But he would even play something like a Young Dragonhawk or, I don't know, River Crocolisk. He would play that just to put it out. So I think it's something expensive. Yeah, so I predicted that Unleash the Hounds. It's actually not that strong, but probably strong enough to kill me. Because he has 5 damage here already. I don't have the time to deal with his 1-1s. He just kinda missed lethal, right? I mean, lethal over 2 turns. It's kinda weird. Whatever. Maybe he's like, okay, my random beast 8-drop will win me the game anyways. Would be possible, right? Maybe he has King Crush or something like that. Oh, he has the Highmane now. Small surprise. I think he's somehow misplayed there, I'm not quite sure. Ooh, Arcanine Reaper is giving me a chance actually, right? We basically need to top deck 2 damage next turn. I don't think he can kill us. He has used the kill commands already. King Crush would not kill us. I guess Houndmaster lets him win the game. Okay. Houndmaster's probably too strong here. Cannot really break that. I mean... Okay, now I guess Spellbreaker wins me the game. That's my out. That's my only out. I think he should always do this trade, because I can just always do that trade. Oh, he should never do that trade, because now I got the Mortal Strike also as an out. And Leroy is also an out, right? That was just wrong, right? He should not have traded with the weapon there.